Hey, Dre, Art Spander of the Examiner in San Francisco. After that tee, you seemed to return to the old Dre. Was there anything to that?
I mean, after that, it was just like, all right, if I'm going to try not to get attacked and I'm going to still get attacked, then I'm going to just be me, and I'm not going to worry about all the rest of the stuff that's going on. I'm not going to worry about trying to be sensitive to this or sensitive to that. If I'm going to get attacked for that, then I might as well just be me anyway. So that was kind of my mindset.
Draymond Lowell, calling from the Santa Rosa Press Democrat. You had a tough time in the previous two games. Is Draymond Green back now?
I mean, I think I was better tonight, but I still didn't do all the things I'm capable of doing. But, shots, sometimes you can't control that. Sometimes you can't control certain stuff on the floor. But the one thing I can control is the way I go out there and fight and battle. And that was my mindset tonight. I was coming to a fight. And that's it. I'm going to go out there and do that. If all else fails, I'm going to fight. And that's kind of what I did, and that'll be my mindset for the rest of the series.
Draymond, Ron Karczyk from the San Francisco Chronicle. You talk about fighting, and Steve said he was proud of the will and the fight you guys showed. Any example? Did you know that in the locker room? Not just you, but everybody had that ferocity back that was missing in Oklahoma City.
I mean, I knew, I kind of knew after the game at OKC, the way everybody reacted to losing, the way everybody talked and felt, and, going in the film this morning, you could just see everybody was up. Everybody's spirits were high after the film, after the walkthrough. Everybody's spirits was high. And I knew then that everybody was ready to go and was going to bring that dog to the game.
Tim Kawakami at Mercury News. Clay, you don't always show emotion, but you showed some emotion on that court. Obviously, Draymond did. Steph did. How important was that in the game, and how much do you need it for each successive game in the series?
I mean, it's fun playing with emotion. None of us want to go home. We having too much fun out there. No matter what adversity we face, it's fun being out there with the guys and just going to battle. And got to play with the same type of intensity and emotion on Saturday, maybe even exceed it, because we're in their building. And if we do that and just play with the same poise we did tonight, we'll be in a great position.
Clay, Alan from Thompson. So you look very aggressive from the beginning tonight, and you took 9 shots compared to 4 shots last game, the whole first half. What's the mindset change this game?
It's not to pick up any quick fouls. I mean, I hate not being out there on my own terms as far as just setting myself to the bench with 2 stupid fouls. But mindset was just be aggressive. Be patient at times. Took a couple rush shots there in the beginning, but I settled down once I, started playing smarter as far as moving off the ball and playing through my teammates.
Hey, Draymond, up front, Phil Barber, Santa Rosa Press Democrat. It wasn't like you guys were perfect with the ball, but you didn't throw those passes either in the lane or over the top that they kept tipping and turning into points. They didn't have many points off of those turnovers. What were some of the discussions coming into this game about avoiding those?
When you're playing against a team with that much length and they use their length well, you can't make the same passes that you always make. The first pass that look open, the way you're used to doing it, it's really not open, because as soon as they do this, they're going to get a deflection. So, we knew that, if you got to be sure on the pass that you're making. Maybe even take a double look, because if it's open, it's going to be there, but the first time you may think it's open, it's really not, because those guys use their length very well. And I think we did a great job of coming to jump stops and keeping our poise and not just really being in a rush. I think it was more the flow of the offense, using that, and then being fast but not in a hurry.
Yeah, Draymond, Barry Trammell from the Oklahoman. The Thunder was not very efficient in the paint, missed a lot of shots in the paint. Andrew played a lot more tonight than he has in the series. How much was he responsible for making life tougher on them when they got into the paint?
Big fella was amazing tonight on both ends of the floor. He used his verticality on the defensive end, and he was great on the offensive end as well. And, if we're going to come back and win this series like we plan on doing, we need him to continue to play that way, which I have no doubt in my mind that he will. And the most important thing was, I think last game he got a little frustrated as well, and he picked up a few silly fouls. Today he was smart. He didn't pick up any silly fouls, and he dominated the game on both ends.
Martin Patton, KOKH. This is both of you can answer. The 2 games in Oklahoma City, was there some doubt creeping in your mind, and did tonight's game restore any doubt, if it did?
I'll answer this. No, not when you play with this man in my right. He'll never doubt our talent. He'll never